I'm back in Iran in the Tomcat. It's been too long. Looking forward to exploring Amir Kabir Dam to the north of Tehran. Going to go up through those valleys. It's a beautiful morning. Morning, afternoon. It's also a good afternoon. 5:47 p.m. Let's take the wheel brakes off. Start spooling up, and 60% I'll release the toe brakes here. And just cautiously bit of up trim, not too much. I will edge it into burner. I want to be rotating by that speed, so needs a bit of help. Tap the brakes, gear up. Coming through 250. Flaps are coming up automatically. I think. Yep, bit of up trim, and we can ease off the throttle and the stick. Very good. Have I forgot anything?
MiGMan 007, continue for west departure.
Wing sweep's automatic. Mike India Golf.
007, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Merabat Tower, MiGMan 007, frequency change.
Righto, so we've got plenty of speed up, 400 knots. I'm doing a south turn to come back over the airport because we want to head out about heading 05 to the first waypoint, which is the town of Lashkarak. We'll be entering a valley at that point. Airport should be about 11 o'clock. There it is. Now it's been 18 months longer since I flew this, and it feels very fluid now. I love it. Very fluid. The engineers did do some changes to the flight model apparently, and it feels like it. Last time I flew it, I commented it felt rather stiff. Not now. Not now. It feels awesome. Awesomely smooth and responsive. Feels like you're really pushing it through the air rather than flying on rails. Righto. Check out the buildings in Tehran. There must be about 1 billion of them, I reckon. Awesome. So let's make some noise. Fantastic. Fantastic. Wow. Imagine playing hide and seek in there, the helicopter. Amazing. Okay, I'll slowly crank it up as we leave town. Probably won't go too fast because we've got a lot of short turns in the valleys, short legs. And it's only 74-mile route anyway. So I've got I'm not even using the stick, I'm just using the trim as the speed picks up. I remember now you had to give it a bit of up trim as it gets around 500. That seems to still be good. Now let's look out for this turn. Slow up. It's about 10 o'clock, I reckon it's just over there, just in there. Yeah, look, I'll give the stick a bit of a push and pull. Very smooth, very smooth. Okay, we're going to follow this valley northwest for a short distance. Awesome, look at that. Look at that. The speed's about 350. It feels very leisurely, but that's what it is. Yeah, look at that. Bit of left and right, and very fluid. Let's try the rudder pedals. Yeah, love it. Love it. Righto, so the town of Ushan, we're going to take a left fork. I'm going to go to the lantern pod actually to help me spot the towns in these first few. In fact, I've got a new camera under the wing. That is pretty cool, yes. Let's use that. So waypoints 1 to 5 actually, which is veering left. For example here, you've got a fork, you take the left one. Waypoint 3, take the left one again, which will be coming up momentarily. Not yet, I believe, not yet. In fact, I'm going to zoom my moving map in to make it. That's better. Yeah, so there's a fork here, we'll take the left one. Take the left fork. And then waypoint 4, okay, we run out of valley, we're aiming for a peak. And the peak is at 3,400 metres. Whatever that is in real measurement. It's pretty high. So it's this one here at the end of the ridge. Then we're going to veer right slightly. Doing 300 knots at the moment. A bit of buffeting from the ridges. Nice valley down there. Wow, I can see this becoming a Top Gun Maverick run. It'd be great if you've got a mate with the SU-57 to chase him through here, and vice versa. Super cool. Taking it easy, we're going to veer left momentarily, so let's go to the left camera. Now waypoint 6, it says it's a very meandering valley which leads into the dam. Okay. At waypoint 6, waypoint 6, yep. So it's about a 75-degree turn to the left in 5.6 miles. So once again, quite a few waypoints in this mission, but they're easy to follow visually. Once you enter that first valley, you just keep veering to the left. All the way, actually. So waypoint 6, we'll turn left and we should start to see. Wow, it's right here. This is a tight climb. Like it, that's what I said, 75 degrees. Sitting on 400 knots, so we're pretty safe. And this should start to widen out into a reservoir, which I'm going to bookmark for some speed runs later in the day. Look at the river down there, looks fantastic, and the road next to it. And it's pretty isolated out here, nobody's going to hear our sonic booms. Here's the reservoir, and at the far end of it, just see the dam. Here it is. I'm going to take a picture of that. Camera. Goddamn, didn't work. Okay, so follow this meandering valley. As it says in my notes, the valley is very meandering. All the way out onto the plain, then we turn left back to the airport. Simple as. So I might crank it up a bit now. getting up to 500 knots. Just try a few of the other camera angles I've got here. Got a backwards one. Yep, nice. And waypoint 8 will be coming out onto the plain. I believe it's at river crossing. Or intersection, that's it, yeah, intersection at Karaj. Just want to spot it if I can. It's a while since I've been here. I think it's just back there where that bridge is. No, it's here, Cloverleaf. All the traffic, yeah, wow. Okay, cool. Now pretty much 90-degree turn. 16 miles back to the airport. Let's crank it up. There we go. Very cool. Don't really want to go supersonic across town, but 600 knots is okay. Super nice. Check out our shadow on the left there. Nice and flat down here too, which is good. Follow the motorway, goes right into town, takes us right to the airport. Super fun. That is great. Airport's coming up. We'll fly between the runways. Call the tower. After I've done my flyby. It's cool. Righto, let's do a zoom climb. Because we can. Look at that. Doesn't get any better than that. Ladies and gentlemen. Sure doesn't. Living the dream there. Really slow, but it's okay. We're at 3 miles up. I'll just do a lazy circle here and call the airport. Once I get it stabilised. And right, these HUD modes kind of a bit out of the way. Landing modes, I think. If I click that, yep. Okay, should change the HUD. Righto. Now I did have them tuned in. So what happened to that? Should be 118.1. Let me just tune it manually here. On my Wing Combat panel. Best bit of gear I've ever bought, I think. 118.1. Almost. Beautiful. Oh, 124.45. I didn't see that coming. 124.45. Almost. Oh, hang on. I think they. Yes. Like India Golf 4.
Marabad
Right.
Tower MiGMan 007 is 12 miles east 11,800 feet with echo to land.
MiGMan 007, Marabad Tower. Altimeter 29er, 2 wind calm, make straight in runway 29er right.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Make straight in runway 29er right, MiGMan 007.
Okay, I'll actually do a run in and brake. I think. There's the airport coming up on our moving map down there, very nice.
MiGMan 007, wind calm, cleared to land runway 29er right.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Cleared to land runway 29er right, MiGMan 007.
Okay, so we've got different symbology now. We've got the angle of attack, various things. Now I just want to check my lineup. I'm going to, there we go, change my map again. Zoom, that is. I thought that was the airport, it's a lake. It's got to be off to the right, I think. It did have ILS worked out too. Runway 29, yeah, 109.9, let's try that. 9, punch it in. Oh, needles are moving. Okay. I can see the runways now. Well, if the ILS kicks in, I might try to use that. She said 29 right. Yep, I mean if it's there I'll use it. I like using ILS. At this point we're doing visual anyway. I'm not sure it's really kicking in. Oh yeah, yep. It is. I think. No, I don't know. I think it's tuned to 29 left. That's my opinion. 109.7. No, I'm tuned to 29 left. See, this shouldn't do this one yet. I'm definitely going to do a go around. Brilliant. I was tuned to 29 left. Yep. It's classic. They're very similar frequencies. Switch on hello. Mike India Golf 2.
Going around MiGMan 007.
MiGMan 007, roger, go around.
G's there. Yeah, I don't think it's
MiGMan 007, wind calm, cleared to land runway 29er right.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Cleared to land runway 29er right, MiGMan 007.
I don't think you really should be fiddling with the frequencies when you're on short final, but you know, at least I didn't try to land. Right now I am, just double check, 29 right 110.7, and that is indeed what I've got dialed in. So let's try again. Shouldn't need to speed brake, I think. Just no, I don't think I will. I'll lower the gear now. Gear down. Flaps 1. Watch the speed. I got visual on the runways. Let's see if the ILS helps. Yes, it's telling me to go right. Well, that's more like it. Now it's saying I'm on localizer. one thing at a time, and I reckon I'm probably low, but a bit hard to see with the glare. Yeah. I don't want to reach down and adjust that brightness now either, so I'll just do visual. At least I'm lined up. Probably too fast. I've got 3 greens gears down, landing lights on. Flaps are they coming down? Oh, they seem to be doing their auto thing. Okay, I'll let them do that. Now I'm going to give some right rudder trim and some up trim. I'm not getting a rudder trim response. That's interesting. Okay, learn something every hop. Now, what's the rate of descent here? Although it is a carrier aircraft. Yeah, okay. We're down. Speed brakes. Toe brakes. Whew. Yep, everything's hanging out. We're slowing down nicely, pretty nicely. Speed brake in.
MiGMan 007 exit runway when able.
Forgot about that. They got these slats on the and the other flap is down on the wings that come up when you crank out the speed brake. Check it out. That's awesome. Plus, I know there's a big dorsal, possibly a ventral strake as well. I'll just use one throttle here to taxi. Right, so it's back to the Tomcat, and
MiGMan 007 turn next taxiway.
it's feeling really nice. Good on you guys. It's so fluid now. It's a joy to fly. Excellent.
MiGMan 007 contact ground on 121.7.
Now I don't see a MiG, but Mike India Golf copy. But I see an F-22. Mike India Golf copy.
121.7 for MiGMan 007.
So we've got to park next to that. 100%. I'll park near that truck. Might have a coffee in the thing on the back. It's got food, I think. I'll ask him. This is cool. Pulling up right next to the F-22. Bit further. Wheel brakes on. Parking brake on. Fantastic. Now, if I shut down the fuel pump, it might stop the engine. I'll turn the avionics off. Yep. Yeah. Oh, and battery off. Magneto's off. That should stop it, I hope. I want to open the canopy. I forgot how. Is it this? Is it that? No. Okay. I have to RTFM before I can even get out of here. That's alright. No problem. Not complaining about that. A jolly good time was had by all.